If you want your business to be discovered by ChatGPT and Gemini, that means you be recommended by ChatGPT and Gemini, then this is the video for you. Let's go. All right, so I've been vibe coding a product called FindPilot, and I want you to check this out. When you get a chance, just link in the description, check it out. And here's the truth, and this is the big message that I want to communicate to you. If AI can't find you, if it can't find your business, then it can't recommend you. It can't recommend your business. So if AI can't find you, it can't recommend you. And I want you to remember that phrase because that is where we are going. Think about the way you search for things right now. Just think about it. Do you search for things right now on Google? Or do you open up ChatGPT or Claude, etc., or Gemini and search for things there, search for answers there? That's where you're going. That's where everyone is. That's where the masses are going. And when you're looking, when a customer, one of your customers or potential customers is looking for the best dentists in my area or top 10 roofers in XYZ city, or, the highest rating mortgage lenders in my, town or city or whatever. If you're not showing up there, then they are not going to have loyalty to your business. And that's just the truth. Think about it. If it says top 10 dentists in my area or my city, and you click on it and it shows the top 10 dentists, they're just going to go through and they're going to evaluate those top 10. If you're not showing up in that list, then you're missing opportunities. So what does that actually mean? Well, before we're talking about search engine optimization, really just maximizing SEO, just being able to be discovered, making sure that the engines are crawling and finding your content. It came from like blog content and things that you would, in specific keywords and things that you would use on your site to make sure that you were discoverable. Where is it going now? GEO, generative engine optimization. So GEO is something I want you to remember. GEO, AEO, AIO. What does all of that mean? Well, what that means is that exactly that. It means that when people are searching for your service in these search engines, in ChatGPT, in Claude, in Gemini, and other services to come, when they're searching for your services, you need to be able to be recommended by those different engines. But AI needs to recommend your business for you to be able to survive in the future. So click the link in the description and you can obviously check this out, but I just want to show you what I'm doing here. You can just click when you click the link in the description, then you just click this button here. It says run AI visibility scan. Just fill out your details. Start my free AI visibility scan. It's going to take you through the step process, then take you to the report, and then take you to a complimentary consultation to actually go through your report, your scan, no obligation. That's my gift to you. Okay, next. So what does it actually look like? Well, let's break it down. So if I go to view sample report here, I can see Riverside Plumbing and Heating. Now that's just an example demo. Austin, Texas. I'm actually not going to show a real business on this. I'm not going to show their scores or, do that to a business, but this is the kind of thing I'm going to be able to work with you on and actually show you. And I'm going to break it down for you exactly where you're scoring in your business, because you need to know your scores. You need to know where your rankings, where are you in visibility when it comes to ChatGPT, when it comes to Gemini, what is that actually looking for? How are people searching for your type of business in the area on these platforms? What does that look like? So you'll have your overall executive summary, your overall visibility score. You're going to have your score progress. So GEO readiness is something we're going to look at. Website clarity, local discovery, content coverage, entity authority, and you'll have your overall score overviews. And then we're going to do visibility by provider. So OpenAI, Gemini, Perplexity. We're going to do a competitor comparison of businesses in your local area that are like your business. We're going to see the areas that you're working really great. Like, so homepage clarity. Okay, awesome. Thumbs up for this example demo. Homepage clarity is good, but location clarity is not. There's not an FAQ presence, so it's not being able to crawl and find those types of frequently asked questions that people are looking for and searching for. The content depth means it's a little weak. That means there's some warning signs there. We need to look at that. Of course, there's technical basis, things like that of being, responsive. Mobile responsive is obviously going to be huge. And then service clarity, trust signals, schema markup. That's a big one. People kind of ignore that sometimes, of like, how is the structure of the schema on the site? If you don't know what that means, you don't have to know what that means. Don't worry about it. That's exactly what, we do with your business, is actually show you and say, okay, this is how we need to restructure this so that it's clean, it's searchable, it's findable, it's organized. That's how that would work. And then review signals, testimonials that are found. I mean, what are the trust signals? I mean, people need to, and you know this, it's know, like, and trust, right? They know about you. They find out about you. Do they like you? Do they trust you? Right? That's it. I mean, I want to be able to show value in even what we're doing here together. And this is a new channel. And I will tell you that I'm building with you as my audience, know, like, and trust, right? I want to make sure that the content that I'm producing is valued content for you, where I'm not talking over your head. I'm not like, whatever, telling you things that maybe you already know. I want to just make this simple. I want to make this easy. My audience is for business owners that are looking to understand AI, really get leverage with AI over the competition in their local area, and really like scale their business. And we're about purpose. So we're all about purpose. And we believe that business owners that are embracing AI will be able to live more of a life of purpose, because we're not going to have to be tied to our phones. We're not going to have to be tied to the things that take up so much of our time. So actually get a life back, right? So if you want to get your life back, that's awesome. Click the link in the description and let's talk, book a call. Let's talk. All right. So pages analyzed, we're going to go through pages that are analyzed here. These are all the pages, service pages in this particular business. We're going to show the pages here. High impact opportunities. Again, what are those high impact opportunities? What do they look like? And then this is key, guys, the AI prompt test results. So you can see here's the prompts, here's the providers, here's what's being mentioned, competitors that are cited, example. And then we're going to walk through a 4-week step process. Think about it like this 4-week, 30-day action plan. What does it look like? So foundational fixes. We're going to break down like, okay, well, let's make sure the FAQ schema is good. Let's make sure your homepage clarity is good. Let's make sure, that the schema across all the pages is good. All the organizational structure of the page is searchable. It's organized, it works well, it's easy for customers or potential customers to see what's going on. And then week 2, content expansion, making sure that the questions they're asking in ChatGPT, in Gemini, in Perplexity, etc., like these questions they're asking are being found through your page. That's the key. That is one of the absolute keys. Of course, there's other things with video content and YouTube Shorts and other stuff that we'll get to. But then writing and publishing comprehensive FAQ pages with 15 plus questions, we're going to break that down for you. We're going to show you what those questions are, what these engines are coming back with what's being searched through the prompts. This is, guys, I can't express this to you enough. This is so valuable for your business. When others are talking about, building agents and other things, and those are all great, and we'll talk about all that stuff too, that I'm going to cover all of this stuff. The discoverability factor, if you are not found on these engines, on ChatGPT, on Perplexity, on Claude, on various different services, Gemini, etc., if you're not found in AI engines, then you're invisible to the public, and that's a fact, because that's where things are going. Week 3, authority building. Week 4, we're going to go into just optimization here, just requesting reviews, seeing where you are on that. And then in advanced optimization, we're going to go into that and break things down for you as well. So again, book a strategy call here, of course, as well. But when you go through, you'll actually start to get a preview of that report, and then we can walk you through everything else. All you have to do is just come here. It's quite simple. Click this button, run AI visibility scan, and you're off to the races, and we'll get you rolling there. Okay, again, because we want to help you. That's what we want to do. Well, this is exciting. I have just been having so much fun building out this product and thinking about, what businesses are looking for when it comes to searchability, GEO, just giving you guys the tools, the scores, the information. Information is power, right? Giving you guys the information that you need to succeed. And I believe with AI, listen, I'm a big proponent of you do what you do best. Your desire as regardless of whatever type of business you're in, is you do what you do best for a reason. So you do what you do best, let AI handle the rest. And I always say that to all the businesses that we work with. And really the focus is making sure that you're using these tools, you're really getting ahead of those that aren't. That's just fact, right? So here's the reality. There are businesses that are embracing AI right now, and I'm not talking about just opening up ChatGPT and saying, write my email or make this sound better, right? Oh, remove the M dash. I mean, that's kind of 2025, right? We're now 2026. Where we're moving is agents that are actually doing the work for you, like autonomous agents, true autonomous, putting hands on the agents and having them run areas of your business. Visibility is going to be a very, very important aspect of that. As things are moving so fast, you want to make sure you do not lose out on that. So businesses that are adopting AI, the gap is widening significantly from those that are adopting AI and those that are not adopting AI. Be the ones that are. That's all I'm going to say. Be the ones that are, whether you're working with someone else or you work with we have a call. You decide you want to work with me and my team. Sweet. That's awesome. Love to help you. Plus give you just a bunch of sweet gifts and then have you, use this type of service. But if you, whatever, I just want to be able to help. That's just the key. So I'm just here to help and that's it. So thanks so much, guys. I'm going to keep showing you more as I keep building this out and other things that we've got coming along as well. And you're going to see in a few more videos here, something else that we're working on, that we've been working on with my team, that is about creating cinematic ads and videos for your business to help, again, get more visibility, but do it even in a really, really cool way. So that's coming too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. This is a new channel, so I'm just transparently saying thank you for your support. I want to create videos that really help you and just not give you a bunch of noise, but really just come alongside you and help you in your journey as you use AI to leverage your business for growth. Thanks for embracing AI. Live your life with purpose, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.